All right. Welcome everyone to the Prop Time Live Monday morning drive, for lack of a better term. Recapping this week, talked about it a little bit yesterday. NFL saved us from some very, very poor college football showing by myself. We're still, an $100 better. Like myself, has wagered 15,000. Has returned a total return of $17,821.08 for a profit of $2,821.08 and an ROI of 18.81% on the year. Still very good. Even though the ROI dipped out of the 20s, 18% is still pretty good. Like I said, I was targeting, I believe the upper end was 15% ROI. Up and until at least, obviously on the year, but up and until at least week 12, to where I wanted to get some people that were just playing sides and going to wash out by like week 8 or so, trying to get you to week 12. So if you've been following, you're still up $2,821. If you were $100 better, if you're less or more, you can just adjust accordingly. For what your profit would be based on what your wager is. I'm not going to do it for every single incremental wager. That's why we just use 100 as a nice round number, and because that's kind of what I bet. But if you do pizza, which I encourage everyone to do, at least for following my bets, then you'd still be up some. So if you're betting $100 a game or prop included, again, you're up close to $3,000. That should be able to last you if you play responsibly for a decent amount of time, and then you'll probably get some more profit on that. But good thing for the NFL coming through last night. We did have some outstanding props. Andrea learned how to pronounce his name last night and forgot. Tosivas. I'm not sure. Under 2.5 receptions, minus 145 ESPN bet. That hit. Where were we? Joe Burrow's under passing yards. Just want to find the exact. Under 274.5 passing yards, minus 140 ESPN bet. That hit as well. The bonus prop that I gave, Chase Brown under 46.5 rushing yards, minus 110, did not hit. That was a loser. He ripped off 130-yard run that basically gave him the over. Things like that do happen, though. Not going to complain here. But yeah, having a good year. We are 93, 58, and 1. A $100 better would have bet 15,000, and then got a total return of 17,821. So I guarantee that's better than 99.9% of any touts that you're paying a subscription service for. This is entirely free. All right, let's take a look at if we have any Monday night, anything good here today. Looking at anytime touchdown scores to start, because I know that's a lot of people's favorite stuff. And we should mention that it is the Bills taking on the Jets. We do have an anytime touchdown score. It's a bit of a long shot, but he is there. And that is Braylon Allen. Write him down. Braylon Allen. And he is going to be, at least according to, I believe, the API pulled DraftKings here, plus 340 anytime touchdown score. So I have a 3% edge calculated on that. But again, if you look at the implied probability of this bet hitting at, where were we here? Plus 340. Trying to do the math in my head. Not working out this morning on a Monday, so let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Plus 340 has an implied probability of, why is that there? 22.7%. So, it's still a long shot, but we do see some value with a 3% edge there. Moving forward here, where are we at? All right, yeah, I was going to say, let's take a look at some Monday night props. There was one. Let's take a look at some others, if there are any. And I'm also going to take a shot and see if there's anything available on baseball that we like here. Looking at some rushing props tonight. Okay. Not the worst for James Cook over 59.5 plus 110 rushing yards, where we have that at minus 113, but it's only available at ESPN Bet. Let's see if we can find some better, some stuff that's more widely available, I should say, not better, but all right, it's showing some value on Breece Hall over. I'm a little skeptical on that. If they run Braden Allen at the goal line, that's great for us. But James Cook now attempts would probably be more of what I would be looking at. But James Cook or Breece Hall, perhaps Breece Hall. Let's take a look over in receptions. Breece Hall has some value on under receptions as well. So they seem to like him over on the rushing and under on the reception stuff. Let's take a look at just the yardage. See if there's anything better. Jeremy Ruckert under receiving yards is very little. I don't like that. They have Garrett Wilson under at ESPN Bet plus under 59.5 plus 100. They have Dawson Knox under 8.5 receptions with some value there, but I'm not exactly thrilled. All right, I'm going to go to receptions, and I am going to play at DraftKings Breece Hall under 3.5 receptions plus 114. And I'm going to keep that. Do we just have a change? No, DraftKings moved some lines, but they weren't the ones that we were looking at. So that's all right. Also, let's take a look over at baseball. There's obviously only 2 games on today. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's go to, we're in walks. Let's go to strikeouts. Do see a baseball prop as well. Sean Manaea under 5.5 strikeouts, minus 150 at DraftKings. Sean Manaea of the Mets under 5.5 strikeouts, minus 150 DraftKings. So a little bonus baseball there for everybody. All right, that's probably going to do it for me this morning. It's Columbus Day, which is good for me because the markets and the courts are closed, but still have some work to do. But wanted to take a break in between and get you guys some additional props. We gave you an anytime touchdown score, Braylon Allen plus 340. Obviously, break even. We looked at the implied probability as something of 22%. So it is a bit of a long shot. Then on just a regular prop, Breece Hall under 3.5 receptions plus 114. And then a bonus baseball prop, Sean Manaea of the Mets under 5.5 strikeouts minus 150 at DraftKings. And just to give you guys a little bit of heads up, we have that price minus 217. So there's some nice value there. I actually want to make sure I get the baseball one in because I can get Monday Night Football in later, but I'll be watching the Yankees. So I do want to make sure that and plus the Mets play at 4:08 today. So there is a little bit, not urgency, but just want to make sure that I don't forget to get this in. Under 5.5, minus 150. All right. That'll do it for me, everybody. Good luck in your wagers today. And as always,